So before we lift the veil, I guess, let me make the announcement, I guess you can call it. Also, if you ever wonder if I'm always moving my hands, which I know why you would ever wonder that, but this is how I talk a lot, which might get annoying to some people, is that I basically move my hands to help me speech well. I don't know why the correlation with the hands and vocal, whatever you call it, works. But so basically, and this is the part where like you might want to start recording, I guess, because I'm gonna be making this a clip on YouTube. Basically, I haven't been happy with the past maybe 2 months of my videos. For the past probably 2-3 months, I've made probably 3 videos that I'm remotely proud of at this point. Basically, like Sacrifice and before, that's when I kind of went through like a downhill because I I don't know, I have a really high standard for myself, I guess. And it got to the point where I was basically not really proud of anything I was doing for the last 2-3 months. I can't put a timestamp on it. I don't know when it began, but basically I essentially I don't know, I lost like my drive, I guess. Because I think it happened when I got partnered. It had to be when I got partnered because the goal for the longest time was to get partnered with Warframe and Digital Extremes, you know. But when I got partnered, it's like I lost the goal. Not lost it, I achieved it. Actually, it's like Warframe, and it's like actually Warframe. I achieved my goal, and then I had nothing else to work towards. So when I got partnered, and because I worked so damn hard to get partnered, I guess I got paranoid. I got really paranoid about the videos I started making. So I essentially started being really careful. I started giving DE a lot of I started giving Warframe and DE a lot of lax, like a lot of leeway with everything they were doing. Hey, there's Ezzy. But I essentially just kind of not lost sight, I want to say, but I guess I just kind of forgot. I don't know what the proper term would be. Forgot, lost drive. Because I didn't want to be known as that YouTuber that his whole channel was just basically ranting on DE and what they were doing. I didn't want to be the YouTuber that was just always complaining about something over and over again. Like, I wanted to be something unique. But all I ended up doing was basically killing the thing that made my channel grow to begin with. And essentially, I wasn't, yeah, the enthusiasm, the drive, you know, that. And essentially, I just wasn't having fun making videos anymore, like, at all. It got to the point where, like, I was waking up in bed and just dreading the fact that I was already due for a new video. Like, it would take me like 2 hours just to get pumped up to start recording, and it eventually dawned on me that I wasn't enjoying what I was doing anymore, to say the least. I basically lost. I turned my dream job into a job, if that makes sense. You know, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, and then I achieved it, and then now that it's happening, I've slowly grown to resent it, which is bad, because in that case, it's like, if I end up hating YouTube, then I might as well just go back to working at Denny's and at the very least be making minimum wage. So, I guess this morning, well, actually more like last night, but this morning, I had an epiphany, I guess you can call it. Well, see, that's what I'm getting at. I'm not going to take a break. In fact, I'm going to do the complete opposite. I'm going to start go back, or at least go back to making videos. My old, completely honest, nothing held back, no bullshit, you know, way. That's the thing. Like, I kept thinking maybe I do need a break, but no, it's like I didn't need a break. I needed to break out of the thing I was doing. Like, it's so hard to word, so hard to phrase. But essentially, I needed to break out of the safety cocoon I wrapped around myself in. I needed to. Oh, so hard to word. I needed to stop playing it safe. Yeah, safety net. I needed. I. I made. I put really simply. I have a crippling fear of failure. I said this before in an old stream. I'm not going to go too deep into it because no one wants to hear about it. But before YouTube and Twitch and everything became a thing, I was in a really dark place, to say the least. But then once YouTube and Twitch and all that skyrocketed off, like, I was happy. I was having fun. I was like proud of myself for the first time in years. And I don't want to let that go, I guess. And if, like I said before, if YouTube turned into a miserable job that doesn't even pay, I might as well dump it and get another miserable job that at least pays. So, going back to the, again, that dark place I was in, I developed a really bad, crippling fear of failure, of letting people down, of raising expectations just to drop them all the time. Like, I literally borderline couldn't function without worrying what people were thinking of me. And I guess that kind of started affecting my work on YouTube, because I started, like there's a whole notebook here. I can show it. I handwrite my scripts. I don't know how many of you knew that already. This is already an old notebook I've been writing all my scripts in for like the longest time. Basically, all these are old scripts. And then I have another stack of scripts that I already used and didn't use. So, what ended up happening was that I kept making script after script after script and hating every single one of them. I literally wrote at least 200 pages of scripts and used about 60 of them, maybe. Because I raised the bar so damn high for myself that I kept saying everything wasn't good enough. And every time I tried to make a decent video, it was, not good, to say the least. It was too watered down, it was too, robotic. Because for one thing, I am not a family-friendly person, by any means. I curse, I say fuck, I say shit. I call the occasional person a cunt. Like, I'm not a, model YouTuber. I don't know, I guess I got paranoid from getting demonetized on YouTube, but I haven't been demonetized in so long. So that's probably something I shouldn't be worrying about, but it's like that constant ticking in the back of my head about how something could be happening. No, I'm not reading a script. This is all happening right here, right now. But yeah, essentially, what I'm gonna start doing is just basically doing whatever the fuck I want again. If I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna ditch Warframe. In fact, I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna be even harder, work even harder with Warframe, because Warframe is what I know probably more than half the dumbasses that make videos about it. And see, that's a sentence I would have never said on YouTube, but right now it's like, again, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I can and can't do. Like, I know I'm not a variety YouTube channel. If I just ditched Warframe altogether right now, the channel's dead. I mean, It won't matter how hard I want it to be different. Like, if I ditched Warframe, that's it. Channel's dead. Game over. But I essentially am gonna just start making videos like I used to, which is just, if DE does something really fucking stupid, I'm gonna tell them, hey, that was really fucking stupid. If DE does something really good, then congrats, you did something impressive for the first time in like a week. You know, again, like I said, I don't want to be the guy that's just, I don't want to be just the complaining guy. But I think I needed to have more confidence in myself that what I'm saying does have substance. And yeah, I just need to stop worrying about offending everyone. Which was told, and that's the thing. I built my channel with the thought process of I'm not gonna care if I offend all the little snowflakes in this community. And all I ended up doing was pandering to the snowflakes. And it's curious, it's crazy how that sneaks up on you. Like, you don't even know you're doing it until you realize it's happening. So, I guess the official way of putting it is I'm taking off the safety cover. Starting today. And yeah, new starts. So, yeah, officially we are doing things the right way again. We are going to, I don't know, figure it out as we go.